We'll go for blind here as well and get... Okay, great. Let's not die this next room, please. Ooh, no. Hello? Hello, hi, hello, how are you? Farting, baby, why do your fucking job. Thank God. A little bit too late there, buddy, but sure. Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a Job run for win number 4 and episode number, we'll say 249 today. 59, we'll go with that, 259. Your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below, if you feel like it, of course. What is your opinion in general on the idea of paid subscription loot boxes? Let's get started here. Your seed today is going to be NFSEBSZ1. We have to go to either the chest path or void or mother. Let's try to go for mother today, shall we? But for my answer for today's question of the day, it's kind of I don't want to say it's a very cold take, but I'm not opposed to the idea of loot boxes. You are generally, when you get them, getting a bang for your buck. The problem with them is that not everything in a loot box is going to be what you want. Like, for example, when I was a kid, I had a subscription to a thing called Loot Crate, which was like a gaming nerd loot box subscription service that would give you stuff like figurines, t-shirts, just things in that nature. And, you know, to be quite frank with you, as like a dumb idiot 13, 14-year-old, I actually didn't mind it. I thought they were pretty cool when I had them. And looking back now, like at the age of crisp 19, almost 20, there definitely were better ways to spend my money. Now, what are the positives of loot boxes, I guess? Well, for one, the products that you usually there's an invisible wall there. That's fucking fantastic, dude. You're usually getting more money than you're putting in product, that is. For example, I think loot box was like, or loot crate, sorry, was like $12.95 a month, something along those lines. So it was like 12 bucks a month. Maybe it might have been more, I don't know, but it was around the 12 to, we'll say like $12 to $18 range, right? And in every box there was a t-shirt, a figurine, and like a couple other random trinkets. And a t-shirt alone costs about like 10 bucks. A regular graphic tee will cost you about 10 bucks online for sure, along with shipping as well being included in that. So not only am I getting pretty much paying for just a random nerd shirt every month, I was also getting a little cool figurine for my prepubescent shelves, and I'm also getting a couple weird trinkets. Like, I think at one point there was a journal in there, like a Game of Thrones themed journal. There was I want to say like a Jurassic Park like bottle opener, which for one, I don't think many adults are buying loot crates. So why are you putting a bottle opener in a product mainly made for like teens? It feels a little bit weird to me, doesn't it? But anyways, there was one of those. There was like a Star Wars Lego minifigure, or like it was a minifigure, but it was also like you built it out of actual bricks. It was a big, we'll call it a big fig, shall we? There was one of those in there, and every month had a certain theme. Like, for example, April could be sci-fi themed. It could be Star Wars, Star Trek, other star-related things. And then like the next month could be a dinosaur theme, Jurassic Park, T-Rexes, other dinosaur type things. I don't know, man. I'm kind of running out of ideas for dinosaur themed products, but you know what I'm trying to say there. Every month had a different theme, and every theme would give you a t-shirt and some other random trinkets. Are we gonna walk in here? I think we are gonna walk in here. It'll be a little bit dangerous, but I'm actually gonna go for this if we can get it to pay out. Please. We technically can go back in there if we have enough HP to safely take a hit or two on that chest and then walk back out. I just don't want to be at half a heart going into our next floor. All right, here we go. Okay, we can get out of here now. We can, if we buy the heart, we still can't do anything. I'm gonna buy this instead then. Okay, there was no bomb in there. I could have just bought the bomb, I realize that now. Well, now we're gonna be at half a heart going into our next floor. Amazing planning. That chest was such a blue baller for me, but whatever. You know what? We're gonna be okay. I think we'll just... We're gonna go normal path today. Well, no, we're gonna go downpour. I'm not a little bitch. I'm not a little bitch. Ooh, a library off the bat gives us Book of Judges. Oh, I know what this one does. It's kind of not that good. It's gonna maybe hurt you, but I say until we get our HP back, why don't we try this book out? Can we go for Bookworm right now as well, actually? Give me Necronomicon for a minute. Okay, we are a Bookworm. We're gonna walk into this big room here. We're gonna pop this immediately. Hopefully get a good early kill and some heart drops. Okay, no heart drops. That's a-okay by me. Fine, I'm not mad or anything like that. Heart? Isaac's Fork? Oh, watch out for that fucking fly. Isaac's Fork is kind of like having HP, but not really. We'll go for Blind here as well and get... Okay, great. Let's not die this next room, please. Please let me live. Please? Okay, Bob's brain is now gone. Soul Heart? Not Soul Heart. That's fine again. We are kind of running on empty right now. We have not gotten a single Isaac's Heart pop, nor have we gotten any heart drops from the Soul Heart poop, nor the chest we opened up. Still nothing. We could steal a heart, but we'd probably die to greed at that point anyways. Just keep going, I think. All you gotta do is just keep going and acting strong, and you'll be okay. Okay, Bob's brain, get in there. Bob's brain, go, please. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Still no HP. What do you do in a situation like this? Isaac's Fork is clearly not working out in our favor. I was gonna fight the boss. You know what? Go, Bob's brain. Hide. Power and fear. No spin. No spin. Ooh, Bob's brain. No. Okay, we lived. We're okay. Oh, a Soul Heart. That's beautiful. And that's good, and that's really good as well. I'm gonna go Devil, dude. Fuck it. Okay. Doll's Tainted Head is actually pretty good. It gives us a free upgrade for every single familiar, which actually might even be Bob's brain. It is an upgraded Bob's brain. Okay, great. And then it also allows us to get a higher chance of seeing sewing machines in the future in our Devil deals. So good shit. You know what? I'm proud of that. But the whole con, I guess, of loot boxes is you really don't know what you're getting. Like, you could spend your $12 to $18, let's say 15 rounded evenly a month, and you could get shit you don't care for at all. Like, imagine being, I don't know, oh, goodbye to that thing. Creep does not hurt us, okay, interesting. Like, imagine, like, really not caring for, let's say, like, Marvel or DC, and having a whole month dedicated to both Marvel and DC in a row. You would be pretty peeved as a consumer, I think. At least I would be, for sure. Strength card's also pretty damn okay. Deceiver Heart? Ah, okay, I'll take that, sure. And what book do you want to have with you? You already have Bookworm? I think, dude, honestly, Book of Job is the best one to have right now. And we'll get this open right here, preferably. Never mind. I'm so bad with these rooms recently, man. Is it right here? All right, I have no fucking clue where these rooms are anymore. My secret room radar has gone just completely dead on me and silent. Oh, well. We can just move on down. But here's the thing for kids like me as well, is that when you're around the age of 13, 14, you really don't know a lot of nerdy stuff besides like video game and Rick and Morty. So pretty much every month of me getting a subscription box was just like, oh, I know one of these IPs, and that was pretty much it. Like, to be completely honest with you, I probably knew less stuff than... How do I phrase this? I probably got more stuff I didn't know anything about than things that I actually cared or did know stuff about. That's definitely Diplopia, and I really want Diplopia, so what I'm going to do is get a bomb and bomb that. If we can get Diplopia, I would probably give up Book of Job for... Well, we'll see what our Devil deal's looking like on this floor potentially, because I'd love to have Diplopia for that. If not, though, we can pop it on our item room and get an extra couple of items this floor, and then I guess Bob's your uncle at that point, huh? But I think at one point there was a multiverse-themed box, and it included stuff from Rick and Morty and Marvel and DC, and I was a fan of all three of those properties. Honest to God, I really do like... a little bit of Marvel, I like a lot of DC, and I liked Rick and Morty back then when it actually was a decent show. So I was pretty stoked for that month of loot boxes. Now, we can pop it right here, right? Perfect. Now the thing was, though, in terms of what I got in that box, it was very like... Okay, what is that item, do you think? I really want to know before I start taking random shit. Okay, that's fine. Also, it's upgraded, so that's pretty huge for us. We're getting some good stuff right now. But I got, like, there was, in the Marvel box, there was a Jessica Jones figurine, which I had not actually watched the Jessica Jones TV show at that point, so that was kind of a null and void thing for me. I got a Rick and Morty t-shirt, which was okay, I guess. I mean, it wasn't like it was an ugly shirt. Well, pretty much every graphic tee is an ugly shirt, I'll be honest with you guys. And if you're gonna, I guess, announce to the world that you enjoy watching Rick and Morty, it probably is a pretty ugly shirt, if I'm being completely real. However, I liked the shirt. I got like I think a Batman like keychain as well. I got like a Batman Batarang keychain. That was pretty okay, except for I couldn't drive, so what was I going to use that for? I think I just put it like on my wall, like on a thumbtack was my solution to that conundrum there. But out of that entire box of things that I actually really enjoyed, or IPs that I enjoyed, there was only one thing that I thought that it was like not completely like cringe and weird that I would still maybe have to this day, which would have been the Batarang keychain, but obviously I don't have it anymore. So really, like, it's a fad. And the only way that these companies make money, these loot crate or loot box type companies make any money, is simply by just, I'm gonna actually bomb this, because we almost have enough money. Ah, great. We wasted a key and a bomb for half a soul heart. Fantastic. We almost have enough money for Diplopia on its own. What I'm gonna end up doing is just going to my mirror section and getting $1 that way, unless these poops can provide me with. Yeah, no, it's mirror time. It's mirror time. But the only way these companies make money, realistically, off of these loot crates is by marketing it to kids only, and then having those kids get like a yearly thing from their parents for Christmas, and then forgetting to cancel it. Because it happened to me. Like, when I got my first loot crate thing, it was because of me seeing it on like I don't know, a Pro Jared video or like a Game Grumps video, and I wanted to get loot crate because I thought it was a cool thing. So when I got the actual loot crate, I got a whole year for it from my grandparents for Christmas, which is very expensive, mind you, very, very expensive. I got the whole thing from my parents, or my grandparents, sorry, and they forgot to cancel it for a whole nother year. So essentially, they only wanted to pay for 1 year, but I got it for 2 years because they have a really hard process of canceling your order. Like, there was a point in time where I was getting 2 a month because when they tried to cancel their order, they made a new account and placed another order because the UI was so goddamn confusing. Devil deal? Yo, we got a devil deal, okay. And that's a rune bag, right? Or mystery bag. Pair throw. Not a pair throw. Oh, what is that, dude? I'm gonna Diplopia and see what that is. I have to. I have to know. Judas's Shadow, huh? We can't really use that, but you rarely get 2 Judas's Shadows in a run. You know, I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna do it. I do like Judas's Shadow as an emergency option for us. However, I really don't think it's going to be that good for us in this current situation. So what we're going to do here is go to our item room. We're going to pick up Dry Baby, I think, because it's a guaranteed upgraded familiar for us right there, right? Oh, it's Farting Baby. Okay. Dry Baby's way worse cousin. Fantastic. And we're going to go get our mirror piece right now. Or our knife piece, excuse me. And this will be our knife in here, thank God. But essentially, what was happening was my grandparents went to cancel their year thing because it was still going on past the allotted time span. And they got on the call with like tech support or customer support, whatever you want to call it, or Loot Crate. And we're like, hey, we have to cancel our year-long subscription thing because we don't want to pay for this anymore. And something went wrong and they ended up renewing it, which was like, my grandparents were not dumb people. In fact, my grandpa was very good at technology. He plays solitaire on his computer every single morning. He knows how to get around a program or two, right? So there was no way he did it on accident. There had to be something kind of misleading there intentionally to get like unsuspecting victims to pretty much just renew their service when they want to cancel it, and they can get more money that way. Because even if you do it by accident or you want to cancel before it even ships to you, you still pay for whatever you signed up for, which is a pretty scummy business tactic in my eyes, to be honest with you. I think it's a really shitty thing to do. Placenta it's okay, I guess. Why don't we just get the hell out of here? We have a reverse map going on as well. Very nice, very, very nice. I think you just want to go on down. There's really nothing else. I mean, Algiz is good for if you find like an arcade, so we'll take the Algiz rune. There are no other pedestals we can black rune right now. Oh no, there is. We don't want to forget our book. It's in our shop still. Hold on. Don't forget your Book of Job. It's just chilling in here. All right. Now we can move on down safely. I should really try to get into there. We have no bombs right now, so we'll try to get into our mines next floor for our second knife piece. But I wanted to tie this back into a product that Mr. Edmund McMillan himself announced on Twitter very, very recently, that being an Isaac loot box every month. It's going to have a t-shirt, a couple of 4 Souls cards in there, and a few other nice little trinkets. Now, I forget what he was asking for. I think it might have been like $25 a month. It's a decently high asking price. However, you are getting, again, a return on investment for whatever you're paying for. Because the t-shirts alone are very good quality from what I've seen. They're a very nice material. And the 4 Souls cards themselves, sure, we'll take it. It's not upgraded. Interesting. And the cards themselves are special edition, like unique cards as well. So that's also a pretty big positive there. And knowing his track record with like custom figurines and coasters and shit, it's going to be a lot of useful and cool little things to have. Now, there was some outcry, though, about the idea of paying that much a month plus shipping for a product you don't know what you're receiving. Now, I have to ask this question because I don't want to seem rude, but has anybody who's played The Binding of Isaac heard of a fucking loot box before? Because there was so much public outcry on Twitter about, like, it's scummy to market a product if you don't know what you're paying for and things like that, which that's the point of a loot box, is you don't know what you're getting. You just pay because you like the general IP or the product that you want to get. It was so unnecessarily hostile for a little bit there because these people did not understand the idea behind a loot box. If you don't want to pay for it, then hey, don't pay for it. That mentality just pisses me off so much because Edmund is obviously very passionate about Isaac and his IPs, Meat Boy, The End is Nigh, Eugenics, things like that. He loves his IPs and his ideas, and if you don't want to support that, that's fine. You don't have to. He's not putting a gun to your head and saying, you have to buy my Eugenics smut poster. No, he's saying, you can buy it if you want, it's okay. I don't understand the idea behind people being so uptight about an optional product. Like, if you want to get the t-shirt alone, I'm sure you can find resellers. I'm sure they'll even offer these products as standalone things after a while if there's too much in stock. I'm sure it'll be okay. You don't need to have a Binding of Isaac t-shirt to prove that you're a fan or to enjoy the game. It's, once again, an optional thing. So if you were one of those people who was just like mad about Edmund doing more Isaac-related stuff that he didn't have to do in the first place, I have to question if you've ever heard of a loot box before or the idea behind one. Now, is in general the idea of a loot box like scummy? I think in some cases, definitely. I think that there are ones that try to oversell or overcharge their user base to pay for things that definitely is not worth the $15 a month price point, but alone, I'm pretty sure the t-shirt in that box would be worth over $15. Oh, we missed the strange key earlier too, huh? Would have been worth the $15 anyways. We definitely want to buy Pandora's box. So what we want to do is, it's basement 1 plus caves 1. We probably want to pop it, honestly, on this floor. I could use some extra damage, to be quite frank with you, so we'll try to get some money for that right now. Thanks to Sack of Pennies, we now have all the money we need. We can walk back. We're going to pop Pandora's box right now. There's our damage, and we get some more hearts as well. Beautiful. We're sitting pretty good on this run so far, I gotta say. I'm having a good time with this one. I think it's time you just go fight your boss as well. Now, let's fucking do it, dude. Let's do it. Bob's Brain is honestly, the upgraded Bob's Brain with the creep as well is such an improvement, dude. This item is actually carrying our DPS right now. Not to mention, dude, Little Chub with the crown, he's also doing God's work right now. His DPS is kind of unparalleled. We have a really, really, really strong build going on. Another devil deal as well, and a tier with great HP. Dude, I cannot complain about anything. Oh my god. Okay, well, speaking of complaining, well, we should have played those guys out first, but it doesn't matter. Actually, what we can do here is pop the alges and just go ham here. And maybe get 2 potential different payouts if we are super lucky. Please. No, not from you. From you, Forget Me Now. That's an interesting one as well. Do I really want to lose my Book of Job?
The sun.
It's a hard choice. I'm gonna do it though. Repeating an entire floor is, honest to God, it can be extremely overpowered, as well as the fact that now we'll have the ability to take other active items if we see them. XP bar as well is really good. It's gonna give us stats for killing enemies and leveling up our XP. What an XP bar usually is. Why don't we just pop our Forget Me? Well, let's walk into our cursed room first, but then we can just pop our Forget Me Now, I think, and we'll be able to just move on down. Summons a friendly monster. All right. Again, like, these things are all pretty damn good for us right now. All right. Let's do it. Caves 2 Part 2. Finally found our shop, and of course there's fucking greed in here. Why wouldn't it be, right? But, I mean, look at us right now. We still are crushing pretty much everything. I'm gonna save our new and newfangled Reverse Hermit card probably for a useless boss item or an item room item. The money is not like of the utmost importance to me right now. It will be if we do end up finding another sewing machine to upgrade Twisted Pear and Bob's Brain some more. But I'm gonna say let's go look for our item room before we fight our boss. Speaking of the devil, there he is. Another Awaz rune as well. We can use to force a crawl space. Okay. That's really good for our high tier rate. I'm actually ecstatic right now, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, our tiers are a little bit cracked, if you will. We'll pop an Awaz right here. I really can't think of any flaw in our current run right now. Dude, Golden Razor, actually, if we save this for Mother, we might end up like having the easiest Mother fight of all time. If we have a Reverse Hermit card for extra money, and we can get to 99 cents plus the Golden Razor, I mean, is there any reason to complain at all? It's gonna be a free upgrade as well. Or no, you don't get upgraded, do you? I don't think you do. You didn't break? Well, we're conjoined now, right? We're conjoined now. Okay. Ay, dude. Holy shit. I think it's just time to go fight your boss. How fast do you kill the Fallen here? Oh, it's not even it's not even fair, dude. It's not even fair. We already saw Book of Belial, you fucking cheapskate. All right, we're gonna definitely Reverse Hermit this then, and get a little bit of cash back, and we'll move on down to the mines for real this time. So what's the overall goal on our run right now? To give a quick pause and kind of discuss the state of our build. Well, what do you want to have happen? The number one thing is to make sure that you can upgrade your familiars to their max amount. Because your build kind of relies on you having really, really strong familiars right now, you're going to want to get a lot of money to go to sewing machines and upgrade it that way. The other thing you want to have happen, though, is maintain a high amount of money going into your, oh, hey, great, your corpse floor. So when you get down there, you can pop Golden Razor in your Mother fight and get just an insane amount of damage, because a little known fact about Job is he has a negative damage multiplier. That means damage ups are worth way less as his character. But Golden Razor, because it's an active item that gives you a different kind of scaling damage output, it might bypass that, which would be huge. Okay, well, disregard everything we're going to spend all of our money. Hopefully on Twisted Pair next. Beautiful. Okay. We still want to get Bob's Brain up to one more pop. Dude, I have a feeling. I had a bad feeling there. I had a terrible feeling. But Keeper Sack gives us stats for spending money. This is a very money-oriented run right now, and I could not be any happier. I'm going to go... Well, you're upgradable, though. I'm going to go for Fruity Plum. I like the idea of having just a familiar, like Job's Family type run. So why don't we go back and we'll try to upgrade Bob's Brain or Fruity Plum right now. Please, Bob's Brain. Okay, it was Fruity Plum, and it broke. Lovely. I mean, still, like, it's good to have anything. And I think you just have to go fight your boss. You really can't do much else on your floor right now. Go get your knife piece in a minute, but right now, just fuck up the top twins, why don't you? Oh, thank you, Bob's Brain, for that one. Oh my god, Fruity Plum has flaming explosive tears. This is the greatest day of my existence. This run has become, I think, a little bit too easy, to be honest with you. And we'll open up the mausoleum door right now. That's a Gerard Way, My Chemical Romance reference for all you emos out there. Our mini Isaacs stayed, which is very, very nice, and our doll's head for some reason also stayed. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous for our chase sequence here, but it should be okay. I wonder if I can just... Can I just teleport back out, do you think? I really want to find out now. I bet I could. Let's abuse the hell out of this mod, shall we? Does this work is my question. No, it does. Oh, it does not work. Okay, good to know. Yeah, it's counted as being uncleared rooms right now. You know what, dude? Good job on the modder's site for not missing that little bit of an oversight potentially. I want to keep my bone heart, but it may not be possible in our current state. I'll have to hope and pray right now. I'm going to go gamer mode for a minute here, because the mausoleum floors are no joke, and I have to be in tip-top shape for that. Now, the lag is not helping, I'll tell you that much. The lag of this room is genuinely not helping my case. That was a close one. Hello? Hello? Hi? Hello? How are you? Open? Why are you not opening? Excuse me? Asshole. Oh my god, dude. I'm trying to game. Okay, we are out scot-free. What's your next move, BD1P? What's your next move? Dude, honestly, I think the next move is just you leave and you take what you found now as a goddamn blessing. All right, it's mausoleum time, boys. Okay, the item room maybe was complete shit. We'll find out in a second here. Okay, the Parathrow Ruin, I think, makes it all worth it, and we're getting quite a bit of money back, which is what I really couldn't ask for much else. So, you know what, dude? I'll accept this fate. I will. Oh? We have a devil deal here. I'm actually going to probably use my Parathrow because that is not an upgradable familiar at all. And we don't really want to be seeing Book of Sin. So, Demonic Talisman and 2 Spooky. How do I get Bob's Brain back? Give it. Thank you. None of these are good enough for me. No, Demonic Talisman, I mean, man, it's good. Like, it's good, but do I want to give up Golden Razor for it? It does give me more devil deals and gives me hearts. See, it's a modded item. We'll take it. Why not, man? Why not? I guess our DPS is already good enough to really not need to have Golden Razor. Plus, having Keeper's Sack kind of goes against the whole point of Golden Razor, which is saving your money for DPS situations, which we don't need to do because we can just spend it to get more stats from Keeper's Sack there. Now, how are we going to do this? We'll do one of these. Oh, okay. Get out of there. Okay, run our crawl space. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Soul of Bethany and a Judgment card. Both are pretty nice. There is not a black market. Little bit of extra crash. Little bit of extra cash never hurt nobody, huh?
Justice.
Pop this as well. Thanks for the troll bomb down there, asshole. Appreciate it. And we can now take this,
Soul.
and we'll grab this as well. Good to know. So I think we have to use our active item. Okay, so it takes one enemy and adds to your count. If we save up enough charges here, it'll give us a reward based on the amount of enemies we have in our room. And right now we're at purple, and you want to be at platinum for the biggest reward. Okay, I mean, it makes sense to me. We also have fully upgraded Bob's Brain as well. And we're going to want to buy this. And we're going to want to buy this. And we're going to want to buy this. We're going to want to pop this as well. Ooh, baby. Yes, and we'll take this back. You want to just buy everything pretty much here. I mean, to be quite frank with you, our stats for playing as a negative damage multiplier character are actually fairly fucking good, I would say. And you're going to die, like, instantly. I mean, because of Jacob's Ladder and Conjoined and Twisted Pair, our actual DPS output here is a little bit absurd. And I can't quite put my finger on why. Okay, you know what, dude? You move on down. You move on down. Next floor is the only floor before you move on to your corpse floor and then to the end of your run, hopefully. This room's fun. Big brain, dude. Big brain. That was quick and fast. I like it. And definitely not taking Tauros here. That's 2-part spun for extra damage as well. I'm pretty happy with that. And we'll take the pill. The pill is laxative. Okay. We found our shop pretty early on. We get bad option. Whenever an item would spawn, it spawns another with quality 0. I mean, dude, we need to have the keeper's sack bonus, so sure, why not? Okay, so interesting. The bad options will spawn a... Oh, there's a poop right there. Help me. Will spawn a really bad item. And also, I guess, another really bad item. So we're going to take breakfast here because we don't want to give up Demonic Talisman for the Razor, obviously. And goodbye to that guy. When do we hit the next tier of enemies? We've been at purple for quite a while here. When does the red or the platinum come into play, huh? That's what I want to know. This room, maybe? Well, it is boss time. Let's just, like, bite the bullet and just fight, Mom, I guess. That was very easy, believe it or not. We're going to take negative for the extra damage, of course. And we'll pop that door open. It's time for the other one. We gotta be in red soon with that demonic talisman up there, dude. Please. I mean, look at our current DPS. It is definitely nothing to sneeze at. We're doing some pretty nice, dirty work here. And it is time for the corpse now. This is our first time actually getting, I think, both knife pieces legitimately on the modded streak. Because previously, it was just you find the mended knife, you find sharp key. But here it's actually, we're doing it legit for the first time in a long-ass time. We're in the red, finally. Okay. Ooh, items? We do have a 4-room down there we can use to roll more stuff. So we're going to save those for the 4-room reroll, I think. We're getting tons of items today, aren't we? We may actually want to have coupon for our devil deal, but I kind of want to roll and just see what happens with that. All right, we're going to fight our boss right away. Bob's brain is sticking to the enemy now? It's actually insane. And then it explodes and does like major creep and explosion damage. All right, Bob's brain, you have earned my trust once again. You are a fantastic item. Okay, we got our deal. We'll walk in. Veil of Darkness again, huh? I mean, dude, I really can't turn it down. We'll take it. Give me Sin Robes. Okay, you know what? Dark Princess Crown is kind of cracked. I'll be real with you. And let's go back to our 4-room now. That was Glass Eye, so we'll take damage, obviously. And we'll roll all of the items we have sitting around on our floor. We should try and play these guys out, though, for more items, maybe. Because every pedestal gives us 2 pedestals. And that's double the chance for a really good re-rolled item. We get 2 more there. And I'll pay you out as well. I'll give you whatever you want to have. Okay. I mean, it's fine. I couldn't really avoid taking that by any means, but why don't we go back now? We still can't fast travel, funnily enough. Why don't we go back now, and we will roll everything. Let's do it. Okay, we had items over here. Now we have, is that chocolate milk or soy milk? Okay, cool. It's chocolate milk. I am really okay with that. We also have a couple more items back here. We have 2 in our arcade, and then we have another 4 in that 6 items, maybe? What are you? Metal plate is, again, just okay. Gnawed leaf is a free win, and I don't like that. Red bomber is you can toss your bombs, I think. There's some crazy shit happening up here. Okay. And we get damage up. You know, I really can't turn that down. Okay, the floor is over. We can now move on down to go fight Mother. Let's do it. We already found our boss fight, huh? I mean, I'll just pop the red thing now, get some hearts for us, and then... Jeez, man. We'll Soul of Eden this, and we'll get... What is this down here? Angry Tears? I mean, yeah, sure. Like, let's just go fight Mother. We're not going to lose the run. Our run is actually insanely strong right now. If we just do this... Like, I don't know if she can do anything about it. We're pushing her against the wall. She's taking knockback damage right now. It's kind of absurd, actually. All right, phase 1 is just about done. In a couple of seconds here, let me dodge around these little silver tears. Farting baby, thank you for that so much. Your assist is very well welcomed. And goodbye. All right. Here we go. Get in there, Bob's brain. Huge, huge, huge. I'm mashing so fucking hard right now. All right. Fine, we can just dodge manually here. No, never mind. We're too bad at that. Thank you for that, farting baby. I appreciate you. Okay, dumb. Gimpy, though, thank you. Huge help. I believe Bob's brain is also now back in there. Bomb damage. You're going to do your slide next. Is it slide time for you? Or is it motherfucking nap time? It's nap time. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. That might have been one of the easiest runs we've done as this character. This is the guy we lost the streak as. And I'm going to do a little bit of extra clearing. Because we may have a sacrifice room. Well, we already fought all of those guys. Doesn't really matter. Well, we could maybe get to Mega Satan then to Void. So I'm going to go look around for some more stuff here, shall we? We have another dice room here. Is it a 5? It's a 5. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. We can pray for it. Let's do Mother again, shall we? Well, there was no sacrifice room on the entirety of this floor, but that's okay. We can just go fight Mother again and see what happens. Let's do it. Go, Bob's brain. Get in there. Beautiful. I mean, we're doing better this time around. It already feels like it. We can spawn some Papa Flies down as well to do some extra chip damage here and there. I'm not opposed to that. And it seems like fully charging. No, definitely spamming does a bit more damage because you have Jacob's Ladder. So we're going to spam our tears instead of fully charging there. Spawning a lot of Papa Flies around here, I'll tell you that much. The spiders are very well appreciated too. Okay. Phase 1 is just about done. We hit puberty mid-fight there. Wonderful. All right. Let's do it. Again. Beautiful bomb throw there as well. More Papa Flies. Get them down. Go on a mini gamer focus here just for fun. I don't want to take too much damage here in case we find a way to get a void portal somehow after the fight. You never know, it is modded Isaac after all. Weird things can happen. Good. Farting baby, do your job, please. Farting baby, do your job, please. Farting baby, why do your fucking job? Thank God. A little bit too late there, buddy, but sure. It works, and it's over. Well, two mothers in one run is quite the experience. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun as well. If you enjoyed the run and my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, though, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.